you beautiful baddies. Hi, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. You know who it is. Deeds Divinity, aka the Psychic Baddie, Dana. I go by a bunch of names, whatever you want to call me at this point. So I came in this room, was just guided to come into my business room where I normally channel. And I started to just think about what as a collective most needs to be heard. And then I started to ask this deck, what questions, most needed to be heard. I feel like this is guided. We'll save this for the end though. Sorry. Let me get this out. Okay, so I first pulled this card, who will I hear from next and when? And then I was fumbling around with the deck. I was like, is that the only question? I don't know. I was fumbling around with it. This card fell out. And then at the bottom of the deck was this card. So I was like, okay, these are the 3 questions that we're going to answer today. So we will be talking about who will you hear from next and when? And are you being truly open with this person, or are you creating subconscious barriers to this relationship? And what are this person's thoughts about you? So, really juicy reading today. This is going to be a general. I'm not going to do a pick a card. So if you're guided to this reading, trust and believe that Spirit guided you here for a reason, and that is because there's a message in here for you, particularly looking to channel possibly not looking to channel, but what's already feels coming through is situations in challenge or a past connection. Okay, it's literally what I feel coming through, because it's definitely someone who you've experienced things with before. Wow, I wish I called the card that I saw underneath, because it was the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna slow down for you guys. Because first I just want to channel before I pull cards, because I really want to get back to showing you guys that confirmation on my channel, because it really is pretty amazing, right? When Spirit will give me a message, give me a card clairvoyantly in my head. So I just wanted to see how much you guys can see. You can't. Okay. Definitely need you to see that area. Okay. That looks better now. So you can actually see my what I got going on over here. All right. So when I first looked at this deck, I felt the energy of someone from the past. When I first looked at this question, rather, excuse me. I was hearing days, 3 days in particular. I feel like if you've left this person on red or you haven't answered them, keep doing that, because there's something about that bringing things to the surface for this person and kind of bubbling things over. Things will bubble to the surface within 3 days if you keep doing that. Because there's a resistance or a temptation that this person can't really fight like that. The Knight of Wands here with the sword that's on fire. I mean, that's definitely that passionate energy that I'm talking about, with the wanting to charge forward or not being able to feel like you can resist the charge forward, right? Because if you think about it, if you're stuck in fire, you would have to try and get out of it. You would have to try and charge forward. So I feel like this person kind of feels like they're stuck in this passion with you, so to speak. Maybe this is someone who's tried to walk away from you in the past, because clairvoyantly I'm seeing the 8 of Cups. Either one of you could have walked away from this connection. But this is definitely someone from the past who you're currently in challenge with. All right, Spirit. For some of you who just entered this period of challenge or separation, your timeline might look closer to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So what I was getting is, when I clairvoyantly saw the Knight of Wands at first, before I pressed record and I just was pulling the question cards, I clairvoyantly saw the Knight of Wands underneath this card. Who will I hear from next and when? And I felt like this was the energy that they were coming in. Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, think about the tarot deck. It has the Page, which is the youngest, most immature energy. Then it goes to the Knight and the King and the Queen, right? So the king and queen are supposed to be the most evolved energy of whatever suit. So the knight is kind of at this like immature, in between teenage level. They're not the page, they're not like so childlike and kiddish, but they're not exactly directionally focused with their energy. You know, there's some impulsivity to what they do. Not everything is completely thought out and thought through entirely. But it's interesting because I feel like this person is taking a lot of time to actually think. I'm seeing the Four of Swords here. I feel like this person is in a space of rest and repose from you. And that's why I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. I feel like one or both of you kind of walked away to kind of create this space of Four of Swords. Create this space of rest. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing clairvoyantly. I'm also seeing this was divinely guided because clairvoyantly they're showing me the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. So know that this was divinely guided. Your angels and your ancestors are on your side. I feel like you've prayed a lot about this connection, or you've asked for dreams or clarity about this connection. So Spirit is saying to you, like, the things that happen in your life, that's us taking action on what you've prayed about, on what you've dreamed about, on what you've asked us for. You know, these are not just like things that are blindsiding you or happening out of nowhere. We're actually clearing up the energy that you asked us to clear for you within this connection. So that's what I'm seeing clairvoyantly. I'm seeing the Star card. I feel like Spirit is guiding this, is cleansing this. They're showing me water clairvoyantly. For those of you who resonate with the Orishas, Yamaya, I'm seeing Yamaya kind of cleanse this with, she is the Orisha that represents the water. Okay, so I feel like am I being truly open with this person, or am I creating subconscious barriers to this relationship? I feel when this person comes in the Knight of Wands energy, you're not really going to be receptive towards it. I'm being drawn to the top of this right here, which is the Hermit. This is just the Hermit Tarot. Do you even care? Yep. I feel like right now you're questioning, does this person even care? I feel like with the energy that this person comes in to, you're going to be like, do you even care? Like, you're going to feel like the energy that this person comes in is not enough. But Spirit is telling me, drop that, because that's an act of actually self-protection. The energy that this person's coming in is perfect for the situation. Okay, because the space that you're in right now, this person couldn't come in the King of Wands and expect you to be receptive towards that. They need to come in with something smaller than that. They need to offer something smaller than that and kind of build up like the stepping stones. So I'm seeing that this person actually really does value you. This person really loves you. This person really cares about you. I feel that this person hasn't felt as deeply. Whoa, you can't make it up. I'm sorry, guys. I should have shown you that. Let me show you what I just did. Let me show you. Let me show you, because it's like I have decks up here, okay? And these cards were just like up top, like chilling here. And something was like, just pick this up. As I was talking about that though, for the Lovers to come out, that's extremely significant because it says make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. Oh my gosh. Let's come back here. Let's come back here. But you can't make that up because, sorry, I'm definitely messing up the camera for you guys. Give me 1 second. Six of Swords being here as well. It says it's the light of the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. I feel like this person has to make new plans because they tried to walk away. And Spirit is kind of like, nope. Not today. I don't feel like you and this person are meant to be apart right now. Or forever, so to speak. Like, I do feel like Spirit is going to bring this back together. They're guiding me to put these other cards away. They just want to take the Lovers. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. It says the omniscient God, which is all-knowing. Submission to higher order. Identifies traitors and destroys their plans. I feel like this person might have allowed other people to be in their ear or allow other people's opinions to take precedent in this connection. And they will never admit that to you, but I do feel that they were acting on someone else's opinion, not necessarily their own, but acting on like this persona that they put up to people. Like I feel like this person comes off as a very like cool guy, cool girl, definitely feeling masculine energy though. This person comes off as very like cool, very nonchalant. They're the person that their friends would go to for advice about career, about relationships, and they kind of want to maintain that persona, maintain that person that's like, I don't give a F. I feel like there's some type of image that this person has for other people, that other people perceive them as, that they wanted to maintain. And because of that, wanting to maintain that people's perception of them or people's opinion of them, they behaved in a certain way towards you that wasn't truly authentic to how they truly felt. Make choices from the heart. Yeah. It wasn't truly authentic to how they truly felt in their heart. So now you perceive when they come in this Knight of Wands energy, you're like, do you even care? But really, this is the step that they're divinely guided to take. It has to be small. It has to be small, my love. I'm sorry. You can't make it up. I'm sorry. I just pulled that from up there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll bring the deck down here just in case it wants to speak any more messages. Ugh. I can't even look at you right now. I feel like be careful not to get in this energy. Be careful not to like hastily feel like you have to cut this person off, or like if you feel like anger coming up about this person, like notice how it might be a pattern of self-protection, because I'm feeling it's more that. Okay, am I truly being open with this person, or am I creating subconscious barriers to this relationship? I feel like patterns of protection are creating subconscious barriers to this relationship, especially with the Magician card coming out in reverse. The Magician says the generous God. That means if I'm being generous and I'm a God, right, I'm giving from a heart-centered place. For some of you, I do feel you might buy this person gifts or do certain things, do certain acts or tendencies in order to maintain the connection, keep this person close, kind of like there's some type of manipulation there. There's something with that. I feel like it's related to either gift giving or just in general over giving yourself. Maybe showing up to this, not showing up to this person's house, but like if they give you a breadcrumb, like literally a crumb, like you'd come over. Like I don't want to offend you guys, but Spirit is saying that what I'm channeling is accurate. So please just listen for a second, because I'm not trying to offend you, and I feel like I need to say it in a different way or use different words. Like when I feel this energy of like over giving, like I feel this energy of just like almost being overzealous, like I would feel jealous maybe. That might come from manipulation as well. But let me just tell you this dream that I had, because I feel like it's going to connect the dots for everyone. So I had this dream where there's this guy I really love and care about. And, you know, we speak. We speak, but we're not dating. So in my dream, he was with some woman named Brianna. And I had this perception that it was this woman that he cared about, like, in a more intimate or romantic way. So I texted him, I'm coming to your house right now. And he said, LOL, okay, I don't care. And at first I was like, I'm coming to your house right now. And then I had like this moment of reflection in my dream where I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't pull up to his house. Like, let me pull over into this parking lot. And then when I pulled over into the parking lot, I got that text from him that said, LOL, okay, I don't even care. And I was like, oh, you don't care? Bet that I'm coming then. And I took that LOL, okay, I don't even care as like, all right, I'm gonna come. Or like sometimes like he would send me like emojis, and it'd just be like a series of emojis like car, heart, kiss, and like house. And I'd be like, car, drive, like arrow, like to you. And then he'd be like, all right, heart. And I just go. And it's just like a series of emojis. So kind of like that type of exchange where I feel like this person wasn't really like putting in the effort to really like align to you, wasn't really putting in the effort to really like deserve for you to put so much effort in, or really like put in the, I don't want to say deserve, because this person does truly love you and care about you, so they do deserve like love from you. But spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So when I went to pull out of the parking lot and like go to his house after he was like, oh, okay, I don't even care. And I went to like go to his house. I pulled out of the parking lot and I almost got hit by this white truck. And after I woke up, I was like, I feel like that white truck was like an angel. It was like a guardian angel that was like, stop, like slow down, like where are you going? Like why are you rushing to do that? Because like I feel like I was trying to do all these things just to keep him, and really I just needed to be myself. I needed to just be me. Me showing up to his house wasn't gonna make a difference about how he felt about Brianna. If he felt a way about Brianna, he was gonna feel that way about her anyways, you know. But this woman was made up in my dream anyway. She's not a real person, and I was just making her up. And even if this was like a image of like somebody in real life, like a representation of a woman in real life, in my dream I was like making up this story about how he felt. He literally texted back, LOL, I don't even care. Like I wouldn't even care if you came at the same time. Not that he doesn't even care about me, just that he did not like truly care about that person. And I was just making it up in my head. So, okay, that was a long story just to tell you that I feel like this person feels hurt by you too. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. I do feel like this person is going to reach out to you though. Like, I do feel that. I'm trying to get to the... Okay. All right, can I get 2 more messages cards for this person, please, Spirit? Okay. They want me to use the other deck. I sense something pushing us back to one another. Can't make it up. I'm trying to pick it up. It's like not coming completely. He deserves so much more than what I can give you. The more you heal, the deeper my desire grows for you. I can't stop looking at your pictures and rereading the messages you have sent me. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person might have you blocked. This was a very specific message for someone. This person might have you blocked and they literally unblock your social media to look at it and then block you again. That's a specific message for somebody, because the Death card is in reverse here. The Hanged Man is in reverse here. I feel like as much as this person tries to resist you or tries to pull away with the 8 of Cups here, it's like a magnet. Something just keeps pushing them back to you. Is there anything else you want to say, Spirit? Spirit. You are perfect from head to toe, inside and out. I feel like this person was really being honest and authentic with you. This is what they would say, but they're not. They're not being honest. They're holding themselves back. And I feel like they're sorry for that. They're sorry for holding themselves back. And that part of them is like, you hurt me, but that's okay, yes. I feel like part of them is trying to tell themselves, like, this person hurt me. This person hurt me. And I feel like they know, or they're aware that it's just that part of this is just a story in their mind. Part of them is aware that this is just a storyline. Part of them is becoming aware that this is a storyline that they're just replaying in their mind. And that's kind of what they're sorry about. They're sorry that they have a lack of awareness, because part of them is becoming aware, but they're still not, they're not like aware, they're not like able to pull themselves out of the story yet. So they're sorry for that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The Generous God, I feel like you just need to be careful to overgive. When it comes to creating subconscious barriers in this relationship, I feel like you go from overgiving to not giving at all. It's very much 2 extremes, and both of them are patterns of protection. And you need to realize that when you overgive, it's trying to protect this connection from going anywhere. And when you don't give, it's trying to cut this person off before you perceive that they can hurt you. But they've already hurt you, and it will hurt you regardless, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone's trying to hurt you, like, it's gonna hurt you. Like, you can't do anything to try and, like protect yourself from that, except for walking away from that energy and no longer engaging with it. Okay. I see how what I'm saying just, like, kind of confused itself. Because I want to tell you guys, like, don't... It's interesting. Both are a pattern of protection, and it's like you need to come to the awareness of, like, when it's being a pattern of protection and when it's being a healthy boundary. Like, there's a difference between the two, okay? That's what Spirit's trying to say. All right. Whew, that was hard to get out. All right, Spirit of the highest good, highest light. What are this person's thoughts about the person watching this reading? Wow. 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 We got the Lovers coming out again. You can't make it up. The Hierophant is in reverse here. Again, I feel like part of this person is aware, but they're not able to leave the story yet. That's why the Hierophant is in reverse. The Hierophant is the spiritually awakened divine masculine. If they were acting from this place, this wouldn't be here. This person is telling them the stories that you hurt them. This person is telling them the story of like, you're the bad guy. And in some capacity, they have to make you a bad guy because it's like, it helps them walk away. But there's something that keeps pulling them back, snapping them back. Like it feels like a rubber band. Like this person can't completely walk away from you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords is about impulse behavior. Like this person tried to impulsively move away towards you, but it didn't work. King of Swords, yeah. This person tried to cut off their emotions from you, yep. Especially with the Four of Cups here, but it didn't work. King of Cups. Ace of Coins, it did not work. Ace of Pentacles, now this person wants to come back. This person's gonna come back and say something to you because they feel it when you're not around. Justice in reverse. Something about justice not being served here either. I feel like, again, with the Wheel of Fortune coming through clairvoyantly, again with the Star card coming through clairvoyantly, something about your angels and ancestors being on your side, or this being divinely guided, or the karma not being fully gelled out yet. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. I just split the deck here, and it's Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords again, but now it's upright. Yeah, I feel like this person, they tried to play the victim card, you know, and just walk away from this connection. They were like, I have to get away because you this, and that, you know, you just don't know how to treat people, or, you know, blah, 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 blah. Chariot card, though. Chariot card is about hitting a checkpoint. There's something about this person knowing that their true growth will come from actually returning to you and doing the healing work. That's the message that I'm getting. Okay, there's a card in this deck that's called, it says, pot calling the kettle black. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Let's see if it comes out. Because I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Like, you both. Because you have your own subconscious barriers to this. So does this person. But it's the pot calling the kettle black. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, do you even care? It's like, meanwhile, you have your own patterns of protection. This person is like, oh my gosh, this person, you don't even know how to treat me. And it's really, you guys are just operating in your patterns of protection. Stop doing that. Go back to read my last video, my last reading. False start. False start. You guys hit a bump in the road because this was a false start. This was a false start. A little something I threw together. Self-esteem, confidence. You guys needed to learn how to come back home to yourself. I'm telling you, if you didn't read my reading from last week, go listen to that reading because this is connected. I'm channeling the same energy. Kiss my grits. No thank you. Walk away. This is what you guys tried to do, right? Because you felt like the journey was too hard or it was too long to get to that marriage goal, or this is how this person felt. But you guys just hit a bump in the road. You guys just hit a bump in the road. It's a yes, total contentment. Well, that just fills my pickle. 44 here, that might be significant for someone. That might be your angel numbers. 4 here also I'm seeing. 3 + 1 is 4. So I feel like, yes, you're definitely creating subconscious barriers in this connection. I do feel like if you let these barriers go, you can actually experience stability and security in this connection. 4 of Wands I'm seeing. Well, that just fills my pickle. I feel like you both actually really care about each other. You both actually really love each other with the 4 I'm seeing here. Because the 4 of Cups is someone denying divine love. And it's like, look at these 2 crows here. Look at this person. They're like, no. And this crow is just like, but I love you. And this person is going to be able to reflect with the reflection of the crows here. I feel like this person is going to be able to see, like, that's why this energy is coming through. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. And I'm sorry, because I feel like this person is challenging this story right now. They're not able to fully walk away from it yet, but they are challenging this story right now. Spirit of the highest good, highest light. Is there any other cards that you want to come out of this deck? It's raining cats and dogs. Temporary intensity. Surrender. This too shall pass. Release and cleansing. Didn't I say I saw the cleansing, Yamaya cleansing with the water? And holler came out in reverse. I do feel like it's coming though. With the 5, right? Because this energy kind of needs to like hit a like shift first. Like this person needs to, it needs to like bubble over first. Because something about this 5 of coins, like this person not being able to resist for long or stay in this energy for long. And this is a 5 and a 5 here. So holler, communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, call. So this person's going to call you, but just don't try and like, again, like I feel like your subconscious barrier in this is making yourself believe that you're putting lipstick on a pig. Oh my gosh, number four, can't make it up. That's a cover-up. That's trickery. Actually look closer at this situation. This person's coming in the Knight of Wands energy because you need a small offer to kind of build the stepping stones and come back to the fruitfulness and the longevity of this connection. You can't just jump right in again. And this person understands that, and that's not you putting lipstick on a pig to accept this person's small gesture, okay? Believe it. If that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. Make lemonade. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, okay? This is an opportunity for you guys to actually come together. This person is the real deal. I feel like this is one of those soulmate connections that make you grow, make you learn, and you have a choice of whether you want to like continue to be with this person or choose someone new. But the truth is, like, why reap the benefits and rewards with someone else? Like, I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles here. I do feel like you guys are meant to reap the fruits of your labor together. You guys are meant to now like experience the blossom of the flowers. It's spring solstice energy. Love that also. So don't be in denial about what you truly feel. That's just foolish, okay? Don't try to cover up your emotions. That's just foolish. And the more that you act in superficiality and trickery, the more that you're going to get that energy from this other person. So look closer at your behaviors and what you're doing. And when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. All right? I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, check out the other video that's on my channel that I was talking about before. And just very quickly before you guys leave, I want to get a postcard from Spirit. This is usually just some nice advice that Spirit likes to give. Whoop, this card's already flipped over. I'm gonna put it back. I don't feel like it's the card. Spirit of the highest good, highest light. Out of this deck, can we please get the card that is most aligned for the situation that I just channeled? The people watching this video, what do they most need to hear, please, Spirit? Can you come through with the postcard from Spirit that gives a perfectly aligned and divine message for the collective that you have guided to this reading, please? Oh, oops. I'm hearing at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have to take this card too. I was hearing bottom of the deck. That was the bottom of the pile that I picked up. We'll also read the bottom of the deck too. I'll read this one first. Try and so you guys can see it if you want to read too with me. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind. Like magic seed pods, you can't make it up. I said reap the fruits of your labor, right? Reap the seeds that you sow. Like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? That person with caring too much about what other people think or trying to maintain that persona or mask or image that people perceive them as. Is change too daunting? Question mark. Is that why you rather walk away and start with someone new? This is your soulmate, to be honest. This is definitely a soulmate connection. Temperance coming out here again. But it's your choice. Truthfully, it's your choice. You can start with someone new. You can like give up on this energy and start with someone new. Or you could reap the rewards and benefits with this person. And that would be amazing and beautiful to do because you did the work together. So that would be beautiful. Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. I'm not saying that you won't be happy with another person either if you choose that. Okay? No matter what you choose, you will be happy. Okay? But this definitely, the energy here is so strong. The potential here is so strong. So I do feel like, why not? We know you and love you and so deeply and are so happy to support you. Your desires count and you're worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? So I do feel like make choices from the heart, like somebody is being guided to do something. And with you too, I feel like you need to stop blocking your heart space, because I do feel like you're being guided to just be open, just be focusing on yourself, but just be open and receptive to this person's offer and not be blocking yourself off. So I feel like you need to tap into your heart space and also allow that energy to unfold. I don't feel like you need to take action here. I feel like it's this person's time to take action, but your action is meant to be towards yourself. I'm sorry, you're not meant to just sit here. But you're meant to like just focus on yourself right now, focus on your career, and focus on just being open and receptive to what this person is bringing towards you, and allow for someone to bring something towards you, whether it be this person or someone new, but be open and receptive towards that. Okay. Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. So remember how I was saying spirit is not just like making things like go crazy in your life. They're actually answering your prayers or responding to the dreams or the things that you've asked them. Some desires are influenced with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. So literally they're saying like it's ways that you can't possibly know, or you wouldn't possibly think that you would be influenced, but it's happening. Okay. So last card here, I just want to read this for you guys real quick before we sign off. Thank you for staying with me. If you stayed for the cards, for the postcards from Spirit. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Whoo! Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Thinking, does this person even care? Because that's not the reality. That's just you, a subconscious pattern trying to block you from the reality of this connection, which the reality is that you just need to focus on yourself, on your own self-care, career, and open up your heart to be receptive to the divine love that is meant for you, whether it come from this person or come from someone new. You need to be open and receptive to it, regardless of who it comes from. Take the face off of it, God says, or Spirit says, universe says, whatever you believe in. Now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, take a step back, and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a deep breath. Slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of the observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now. It's not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Love you. I feel like that's going to give you the clarity of what choice you need to make, of whether you're choosing this person or you're choosing to move on with someone new. But you need to come home to yourself first in order to have that clarity. Okay? I just had this quote sitting up here, and this is from one of the events I did. I did a cacao Reiki healing sound bath ceremony with me and my friend. I know that's a mouthful, but it was amazing, amazing event. We've been doing them every month. If you're on Long Island, connect with me. But I am confident in my ability to hold space for myself. So we wrote out a bunch of different affirmations and we tied them to little individual incense sticks, right? And this incense stick is had this quote, and I just feel guided to share this with you guys. I'm confident in my ability to hold space for myself. I feel like the only thing stopping you from taking this step back to give this clarity is holding space for yourself. Don't be in fear of holding that space for yourself. Don't be afraid to go deep either. You won't get stuck there. As long as you remember to come up for light, you won't get stuck. And remember that you have the power and ability to come up for light whenever you want to. Okay? All right. Just one more thing here. Oh my gosh. Hope at the bottom of the deck with, again, the number 4. Heart chakra. But Spirit of the highest good, highest light. I just feel like they want to say something. Have hope that this person will speak out, okay? Spirit of the highest good, highest light. Also, they're definitely answering your dreams. Just be patient. Don't focus on how long it'll take. Holy ish. This one. Peace. Crown chakra. Wow. And the sacral chakra, intimate. I feel like this person cannot forget you. Look at that. Selenite. Selenite is about cleansing. clarity. I feel like this person cannot forget you. Have a very intimate connection with this person. You guys are very close. You were very bonded. You have a connection that's unforgettable, and I feel like that is why Spirit is coming in to kind of bring you peace. This is reminding me of the Star card that I was seeing clairvoyantly, because it's like from your crown chakra, Spirit is pouring in the divine guidance that gives you peace, and the Star card is divine guidance. So I just want to remind you guys that your highest outcome, I'm sorry, I had to pull this. I split the deck, and the 10 of stones, which I believe it's either, I thought for a second it was a 10 of pentacles in reverse, but now I'm thinking it's a 10 of swords in reverse. But regardless, it's like you need to like pick yourself up from, go to my reading from last week, because things in your past are kind of causing these subconscious barriers, and you need to let go of all the things in your past. And then also, like, if you're going to come to your highest outcome of the 10 of pentacles, right, and turn that 10 of pentacles upright, whether it's a 10 of swords or 10 of pentacles, doesn't matter. The channel message is the same. If you want to experience the 10 of pentacles, which is the ultimate connection in love, right? Financial stability and family, and highest love, highest abundance, you need to come home to yourself first. What's the step before the 10? It's the 9. And the 9 of pentacles is the independent, abundant woman. She's independent and abundant all on her own. So you need to remember who you are. Come home to you. It's not who you are in connection to this person, or who you are in connection to what you can do for other people or what you can offer other people. That's not who you are. You are not the label of a wife, of a mother, or any of these other things. You are not a label of a student, of a daughter. Like, yes, you have those titles, but that's not your soul. That's not who you are, okay? Parts of you can reflect and shine through these different roles that you take on. However, none of those are who you truly are. So you need to come home to yourself and like re-identify with who you truly are, because there's something about you operating from your past, okay? There's something connected to past stagnant energy here, and maybe having a Reiki healing or doing a Reiki healing would be very beneficial for you, okay? I do have those available on my website, but feel free to go to someone in person. I feel like a lot of you would actually benefit from going to someone in person. So if you're not in New York, near me, then definitely try and find someone in your area that resonates with you, that you feel like, yes, this is the person that is going to give me exactly what I need, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love today, okay? Lastly, I just want to share this with you guys. The ram might be significant for someone. You might want to look up the ram's energy. The ram also is a reflection of the emperor, and I feel like this person is stepping up, or will be stepping up, to persevere and make lemonade out of lemons in this connection. Self-blessing. This says the time you take to restore yourself is precious. Perform a self-blessing every day. Take dried sage and aromatic lavender and tie it up in a muslin sack like this. Breathe in the aroma deeply 3 times, beginning at the top of the head, the crown chakra. Pass the pouch down to the feet, gently touching your other sacred chakras, the throat, the solar plexus, the stomach, and the pelvis. Then holding the bag of herbs over your heart, speak aloud. Gone are the sorrows, illness, and woe. Here wisdom and health begin to flow. My heart is whole, joy fills my soul. Blessed be me. Wow. So I feel like some of you really needed that affirmation today. See? When you're guided to stay on the video for a couple more minutes, you just gotta trust it. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love. I don't want you to get stuck in the fear. Don't get stuck like in the depths. Like, remember to come up for light, because you are not your past. You are not any label or title that you take on or any role that you take on. You are just you and your pure, beautiful soul. Okay, and come home to that and remember who that truly is for you. Okay, journal on that maybe. Send you guys so much love. Remember, you got this. Repeat this affirmation to yourself a few times, in your head or out loud. Just give yourself what you need. You know what that is. So show up for you and show yourself that you can be there for yourself. You can, and you will. I trust that. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love. My angels, my ancestors, we're all cheering you on. We all got your back on this. That's why we divinely guided you to this video. And you know your spirit team's got your back on this. That's why they brought you here. So send you guys so much love. Feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe if this resonated with you, and share details about your situation if you'd like. Thanks. Send you guys so much love. Peace.